Rico, what the hell's going on? What's the good word?
Well, it's Lions dress-up day today, so that's probably why everybody's dressed like Lions fans.
Or they're idiots. So either way. So, yeah, I'm not at that level. That's all I'll tell you. So what's on your mind? What do you want to do? Because I got a zillion things. I want to know where you're at. What do you want to lead with? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I want to get your holiday week going right.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I had something, and David kind of shot it down. So
what did you do, David? What, you threw it in the system? You in a mood? What's going on here?
I'm not in the mood, not at all. No, I just thought,
Let me play people's court. I like this. Hold on. So producer and host fought. This is exciting. What did you do? Because I've been stuck in meetings. So go ahead. What did you do to Rico? Why'd you start his Thanksgiving week poorly?
No, I didn't start his Thanksgiving. Go ahead. Give the idea, and I'll tell why what I did.
Am I Judge Wapner? Is that what I get to be?
Yeah, except for I don't think he's alive, but you know what? You're Judge Mikey. How about that?
I don't know if I am, to be honest. I have no feelings. Judge Judy, that's me.
Okay. Judge Judy, except for you're much prettier. All right, here we go.
You got it.
All right, so now, being that it's Michigan-Ohio State week, I'm like, David, this is something for you and your fan base. I'm like, are you guys still into this game this weekend? Is this going to be must-watch TV, or based on the fact that you'll probably be 6-6, you're 3-touchdown underdogs, your season has been dog crap? Like, are you kind of cashed out because this isn't what you signed up for this year, coming off a national title? And David was like, are you kidding me? I got food ordered and I got all of this stuff that I'm doing. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, every Michigan fan is going to be all in for this game. And I'm like, really? I was stunned because I guess I just expected the standards to be a little bit different at Michigan, and that, yeah, do you really want to sit and watch your team get steamrolled by the Buckeyes?
Okay, so I got a rule on this. This is what we got to do. David, what is your side of this story? Because I don't mind involving the people. Because here's the deal. It's a weird week. Now, I know we could sit here and talk turkey legs for 4 hours. I'm not doing that. Now, maybe for a segment. I heard middays talking about a certain somebody being the Lions' backup quarterback. Not sure I want to go there. But let me, David, what is your side of this? What did you do to this man?
Here's my side of it, and I think Michigan fans will be on my side here. It is the game. I understand what people think, and I think that as well. That is going to be a blowout on Saturday. I understand, but it's still the game, Michigan and Ohio State. And I am going to sit down, yes, with my food, and I am going to enjoy the game until I can't enjoy it anymore. It is the game. Yes, I'm watching it. Yes, I'm into it. I don't care what my team has been, because what happens is we were losing for a long time. Sure, we won the last 3. So every other time we lost since 2000, I'm supposed to not be into the game? I'm into it every year. I don't care if they're bad. I don't care if we're bad. I'm into this game.
Okay, here's what I want to do, because Look, I will say candidly, if I'm going to rule on this, I don't like being in this position, but this is exciting for me to see you, mommy and daddy, fight. This is good. Here's what I would tell you. I think it's a topic, but probably Friday, based on Lions postmortem, Michigan. However, the fact that you two see it so differently, F it. I don't care, because half the radio shows in America are going to talk about mashed potatoes today. So really, I can't lose. Wolverine Elite. Talk to me for a minute. David claims this rivalry is real no matter what. Rico is taking what you've given us all fall, which is a very lukewarm, detached, natty hangover, right? And applying it to the new world of college football. See, David is one step from cracking nuts on Bo's grave, like some of these wackos are going to do this week in Ann Arbor. But Rico's operating on the year-to-year nature of this sport, meaning I'm a Giants fan. My team blows. I, emotionally, am out. I'm out. There's nothing for me. Old school mentality, David, live and die with team no matter what. Which side are you on? I will say this. I think you're both wrong. And that's the ruling I would make as a judge every day. I want to make fun of both lawyers. I think you're both wrong. I think David's wrong for being mean. I think Rico probably just, emptied his grocery bag a little early. Either way, we can do it. I think you're both jerks. That's my ruling. 248-539-9797. No, this is exciting. Now, look, I think there's a certain level of tradition here. It matters. But new wave of college football, OSU's got a $30 million roster. Michigan, it sure looks like one guy's made a business decision. The team itself is a 6-6 team that's not even fun to watch. And old hair dye is going to be all bricked up to try to prove a point. Remember, this is the same guy who challenged a 90-year-old to a fight. This is the same guy who said his running back did the right thing by sliding at the one, and then, look at what I'm going to do. I mean, like it was this ridiculous tiny weenie move to like bury Indiana. Like, whoa, we wanted to leave no doubt. What are you talking about? So you know what Ryan Day is going to do to you if given the opportunity. And I don't know a single Michigan fan excited to watch, but I just don't know too many that aren't watching. So let's do it. Let's get to the Wolverine Elite. 248-539-9797. David, you were rude, and Rico was a little premature. It's all right. We can fix both problems. Kenny, what do you say about it? Now, you think it's all a big pillow fight up here. Are you on Team David or Team Rico?
I'm more on Team David than Team Rico, primarily because I understand the true spite, the true anger rivalry games can create. And I understand David wanting to sit down and watch it, even though he probably knows how it's going to turn out. I understand, though, the hate quotient that goes into games like these, even if your team is out of it. As a fan, you want to talk that smack. You want to be able to be on the right side. And there's nothing that's more satisfying than beating your rival, even if your season is dead.
I generally lean old school, but I'm understanding Rico's new school because the game is going at like warp speed. And I think Rico's got a decent read. I think it more fun on Friday, but we're doing it now. I don't care. I'm down. Because, guys, candidly, what more can I say about the Lions? Like, what more can I say? They're phenomenal. They are a monolith. No, I'm not going to do, did you hear what Nick Wright said? I don't care. Get a haircut. 248-539-9797. Let's get it on. Let's do some business. Kenny's answering the phone. I am basically playing mediator between David and Rico, and we're going to do an effing show. And yes, we'll get the Lions in a little bit because I can't let go of what Midday's talked about, and I have to understand if it's real. The conversation was stunning. So we'll get to that. And then I am going to do a definitive power rank for a segment. We're not going to do what's your favorite food 248, but we do need to have our annual conversation. And Rico, we are saving racial Thanksgiving for tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Okay. The white menu versus the black menu in a Thanksgiving showdown for the ages.
Brother, I can tell you, walking the streets, and people see me, and they reckon, and that's all that Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you know what's great? All the nuanced takes you've ever delivered. They don't care. They just want some guy sounding hammered saying Thanksgiving. I gave up years ago. I will die someday, and no one will ever remember an intelligent thing I ever said. It will be things like, and Thanksgiving. That's all.
Oh, no. Oh,
right.
Oh, brother. No. I at the game, and some guy, big fan of yours, may have been a little intoxicated, and oh my goodness, really, he relived the entire Notre Dame breakdown that you had.
Oh, God.
Word for word. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
candidly, for rivalry purposes and stuff, I do miss that guy. Not the stranger you met. I mean the guy from 06. That guy's dead. MSU didn't even make the TV for me Friday night. It was iPad only. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. He was like, I love Mike. And then he was like, where does he live? I'm like, do you really expect me to tell you where he lives?
Yeah, your mom's house. That's where.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's asking a little too much. A little bit.
Thanksgiving. Whatever, dude. All right, so let's do the business.
And I also have breaking news when we return.
not breaking news. This is known. Your wife tells everybody. 248-539-9797.